channel and welcome if you are new. So today is the Christmas shaker clean and simple collaboration over on Instagram. So I got these cards from Hobbycraft, as you can see, and I didn't necessarily know what I was going to do with them. And then I decided these would be really great to make shaker cards with. So what I've done is I took the card bases that came and I just split them in half. So obviously you have the front and the back panel. I got rid of the back panel, I don't need that. And I'm going to add some acetate. The acetate I'm using I got off eBay, which is a very thin but quite thick at the same time. It's kind of hard to explain, but we're just going to glue that in place, and then I'm going to show you a little tip slash trick, I guess you could say, with some foam tape, because I don't know about you guys, but it always rips up my scissors and my scissors just don't cut anymore after I've done that. So I've found a way of making sure that that doesn't happen. So I'm going to add my foam tape to some grease through paper, and you'll see in a second me cut through that, and it's not an issue. I definitely recommend trying this if you don't have, you know, the scissors and stuff. So I'm using Starlight Black by Brilliance ink for my sentiment. My sentiment came from the Colorado craft company SLEIGH. I was trying to think of what the name was then. And I didn't know what greeting I wanted to put on this card, because I wanted one just to fit and not take too much away from the actual shaker portion of this card, but I definitely love how this turned out. So this ink is like a shimmery gold silver, you'll see in a second, but it's hard to catch on camera. I also apologize for the flickering of my light. It's literally just because of the glass top and then my camera trying to focus on something, and it's not really anything great. But there we go. As you saw, that just cut right through without any issues. I really hate my lighting situation at the moment. I've never had this kind of issue before with my old camera on my old phone, but for some reason on my new phone it literally all it seems to do. So I do apologize if the flickering annoys the heck out of you, because it's annoying me, and yeah, I just need to find a way of getting the light to work with my camera. I managed to figure one way, which was having it like all the way zoomed out, but doing that sometimes you can't see what I'm doing. So as you can see, I've added all the foam adhesives to the back and you can't see it. So we're going to be using light gold NUVO sequins, which come from the golden years, and it doesn't really go with my sentiment, I know, but I'm going to make another one which is in silver, so you get an idea of the difference. And when I was doing this, I was so nervous. I was like, you know what, I'm not going to be able to line this up, it's going to go wrong. So I was like, you know what, let's bring in my stamping platform and use that to help line everything up. And the moment this got lined up, I literally jumped for joy. I would insert the music, but it probably deafened you guys. Seriously, it was so loud. Like, my parents came running up thinking something was really wrong. But so I love how that card turned out, and as you can see, it is very simple once you get the hang of doing shaker cards. I kind of wish I could find this actual die cut out with an actual die, so I don't have to buy the card panels, but I think it doesn't really matter. But I love how that card turned out, and like I said, I'm going to create a silver one so you get the idea of the difference. And here that one is, so you'll see them both side by side, but I think it's a great way of just buying some cards from a different company and just having a play around. I do have some snowflake ones with craft paper from the same company, and I don't know what to do with those as of yet. So we'll see what that happens when it comes to it, but I just love how these cards turned out. Let me know down in my comments which one is your favorite. And I have to admit, the moment I did this, I was like, why didn't I order more of these cards? You know, I ordered 2 packs, so I had 8 cards in total. So I ended up going back in and ordering 5 more packs. So highly recommend it. They are from Hobbycraft. Definitely recommend. They are only £1 for 4. So they will be linked in my description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Head over to Instagram and see everybody else's. And until the next one, stay safe and happy crafting. Bye guys.